Hey everyone, welcome to San Diego Market Movers. I'm your host, Valley, and we're here today with Miguel. Welcome.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for coming back.
I love it here. Yes.
Yeah, we love when you're here. So, Miguel, we see that you have a bunch of listings. You're here always presenting new listings. So, we want to ask you kind of on the reverse. Do you think that home affordability is kind of leaving some home buyers behind?
Unfortunately, yes. You know, it's just a combination of situations. You know, obviously high interest rates, which by
Right.
the way, they raised them again yesterday a
Mm-hmm.
little bit. So that hurts. Economy, you know, are we in a recession? Are we not? Are we going into? We receive all kinds of indicators from
Right.
everywhere. And I have no idea. I mean, I really have no idea. What I tell my team and everybody else is stop looking up, stop, just get your head down and work as hard as you can.
Yeah.
And I think, if anything, that would help to combat, you know, any other issues of, you know, you can't afford things. You can't. Everything's so high. The gas, the gasoline. So I don't know. But it is, you know, getting the loan is harder. There's no doubt about that. Deposits, getting the money for deposit for down payments is also challenging because again, savings have been diminished.
Savings
There
are
were
definitely down.
people that had money in savings had to take a lot of money out there during the pandemic. So it is. But also, on the contrast, we do have, which start happening again right now, we're having multiple offers.
I know.
And the last two that we had 30 offers on one and 20 offers on the last one. A lot of it, though, they are corporate investors.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's good to know.
It is, but the downside to that is that they're gobbling up more properties that the first-time buyers could also buy. The investors used to have they wanted a bigger profit margin. Now they're settling for a less profit margin. I think they just want to park their money. Worst case scenario, say, okay, well, at least rather than having it floating out there at whatever minimal interest rate, let's just buy some assets,
Right.
keep them, because of course that eventually will hold. So that puts more stress on first-time buyers. So yeah, it's not an easy situation right now.
You're the first one that's told me that about corporate buying these properties, and I think that there's different groups of buyers, right? Like there's some buyers that this is a struggle to afford this market, and they're kind of overextending themselves. There's the buyers that will afford it in any market, and then there's the buyers that really they still need more of a price drop. They still need more of a rate drop to get into the market. But knowing that corporate companies are buying property, I don't know. It scares me a little bit.
That's a big problem, if you can call that a problem. Back east, for example, they've created these large portfolios, and they have, you know, some funds buy, I don't know, 300, 400 homes, and they create their own property management entities, their own handyman, and they have their own support system for those homes. But they are single-family homes, which require a lot more, you know, more logistics.
Right.
But of course, on the medium to long run return, that's going to be a great investment because, you know, real estate eventually always goes up. So, but again, for the first-time buyers or those who have to buy, you know, divorce or you name it, they are struggling. They are struggling heavily. What I try to tell them, look, borrow money and get in the loan. People are also waiting for the interest rates to go down. Tell them don't look at the interest
Well,
rate.
while you wait for that, the prices still go up.
Yeah.
So
The big challenge here is to find what you want. If you find, I tell them, if you find a house that you absolutely like, that you say, okay, this is it,
you'll find a way to make it work.
eventually, or you will refinance down the road. I mean, the interest rates are going to go down. Economy is going to be changing one way or the other, so it's going to improve because the signs are there. The government is investing money in infrastructure. So I mean, we're just going through a little turbulent times right now. But yeah, it's been challenging for them. Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you for your input and your insight. We appreciate you.
Thank you very much for having me. Bye.
Thanks, guys, for watching.